How are you, ChatGPT?
Hey, I'm doing great. Thank you. I hope you're doing well too. How can I help you today?
I want to take your uh, uh, conversation with you uh, for only 10 minutes on the topic of the secret to build lasting habits.
That sounds like a great topic. I'd love to dive into that. Let's chat about the key principles and strategies for building lasting habits. Whenever you're ready, we can get started.
So,
Awesome.
what
Just let me know
what do you
your thing.
what do you think is the real secret behind building habits that actually last?
That's a great question. I think the real secret lies in starting small and being consistent. It's also important to focus on triggers and rewards and to gradually build up over time. And of course, being patient with yourself is key.
Why do most people fail to maintain new habits after a few weeks?
That definitely happens a lot. Often it's because people set goals that are too ambitious too quickly, or they don't have a clear trigger and reward system in place. Sometimes life gets busy, or they lack accountability and support. It really helps to start small, stay consistent, and celebrate the small wins along the way.
How can small daily action lead to long-term transformation?
Absolutely. Small daily actions compound over time. When you consistently do even tiny positive habits each day, they add up and create significant change in the long run. It's all about building momentum and staying consistent. And over time, those small steps lead to big transformations.
Thank you. Now my next question is, what role does motivation play in forming habits, and is it enough?
Great question. Motivation definitely plays a role, especially at the beginning of forming a habit. However, motivation can be inconsistent and fluctuate over time. That's why building habits also relies on creating systems, routines, and an environment that supports the habit. In other words, while motivation helps get you started, consistency, planning, and habit stacking are what really keep you going long term.
How can someone design their environment to make good habits easy to follow?
That's a fantastic approach. One effective way is to reduce friction by making the desired habit as easy as possible. For example, you can keep workout clothes ready and visible if you want to exercise, or place healthy snacks within easy reach. Another tactic is to eliminate temptations or obstacles that might derail you. And you can also use reminders and cues in your environment to prompt the habit. Ultimately, the goal is to design your space so that good habits are the default choice.
What's the difference between discipline and motivation in habit building?
That's a great distinction. Motivation is that initial drive or enthusiasm that gets you started, often fueled by inspiration or a specific goal. Discipline, on the other hand, is the ability to keep going even when motivation wanes. It's about creating a routine and staying consistent even on days when you don't feel like it. In short, motivation gets you started and discipline keeps you going.
How can identity based habits?
Identity based habits focus on who you want to become rather than just what you want to achieve. Instead of setting goals like, I want to run a mile, you focus on the identity of being a runner. This approach helps make habits more sustainable because they're tied to your sense of self. Over time, as you reinforce this identity, your habits become more natural and more ingrained. Absolutely.
What,
It's a really
what strategies can help someone restart when they break a habit?
That's a great question. One effective strategy is to practice self compassion and not be too hard on yourself. It helps to reflect on what caused the setback and adjust your plan accordingly. Another helpful approach is to reestablish small, manageable steps and build back up gradually. Also, having a support system or accountability partner can really help you get back on track. Ultimately, the key is to stay consistent and keep moving forward, even if it's just a little bit at a time.
How important is tracking progress when developing new habits?
Tracking progress is incredibly important. It not only helps you stay accountable, but it also provides motivation and a sense of accomplishment as you see your improvements over time. Plus, tracking helps you identify patterns, overcome obstacles, and make adjustments as needed. It turns abstract goals into concrete data, which can be really motivating and insightful.
What role do reward or positive?
Rewards or positive reinforcement play a huge role in habit formation. They help reinforce the behavior and make it more likely that you'll repeat it. When you associate a habit with a positive outcome, it creates a kind of feedback loop that motivates you to keep going. Over time, these positive associations help solidify the habit and make it more enjoyable and sustainable.
How can technology or apps help?
Technology and apps can be really helpful in building habits by providing reminders, tracking progress, and offering insights and analytics. They can also help keep you accountable through notifications or even connecting you with communities for support. Plus, many apps gamify the process, making habit building more engaging and fun. Overall, they're a great tool to help you stay consistent and motivated.
How can we replace bad habits with better ones instead of just trying to quit them?
That's a great approach. Instead of just trying to quit a bad habit, it's often more effective to replace it with a healthier alternative. The idea is to identify the underlying triggers and then introduce a positive habit that fulfills the same need. For example, if you're trying to reduce mindless snacking, you could replace it with a healthier snack or a different activity like taking a short walk. Over time, this positive habit can naturally crowd out the negative one, making it easier to maintain.
Why is starting small often considered a key rule in building habits?
Starting small is super important because it makes the habit feel more manageable and less overwhelming. When you begin with tiny, achievable steps, it's easier to stay consistent and build momentum. Plus, small wins help boost your confidence and motivation, making it more likely that you'll stick with the habit long term. Over time, these small steps add up, leading to bigger, more sustainable changes.
How can social media, sports, or accountability partners improve habit success?
Social media, sports, and accountability partners can really boost habit success by creating a sense of community and support. For instance, social media can help you share your goals and progress, which can increase your accountability and encouragement. Sports teams or groups can provide a supportive environment and a sense of camaraderie, making it more fun and motivating to stick to your habits. And having an accountability partner means you have someone to check in with, celebrate wins with, and help you get back on track if you stumble. All of these factors create a positive reinforcement loop that makes it easier to stay committed.
Thank you. Well, my next question is, what's one simple, powerful habit that can improve nearly every area of life?
That's an excellent question. One powerful habit that can truly improve almost every area of life is daily mindfulness or meditation. Just taking a few minutes each day to be present and mindful can reduce stress, improve focus, enhance emotional regulation, and boost overall well being. It can lead to better decision making, improved relationships, and a more positive outlook, making it a truly transformative practice.
Okay, thank you, ChatGPT. Kindly make the overall review, your review on the topic of the secret of to building lasting habits.
Absolutely. In summary, building lasting habits really comes down to a few core principles. First, start small and build gradually to avoid feeling overwhelmed. Second, focus on consistency and create a routine that's easy to maintain. Third, leverage positive reinforcement and celebrate small wins to keep motivation high. Fourth, design your environment to support your habits and reduce friction. Fifth, build an identity around the habit so that it aligns with who you want to be. And finally, utilize support systems like accountability partners or community groups to keep you on track. By combining these strategies, you can create habits that are sustainable and truly transformative in the long run.
Okay, thank you very much, ChatGPT. Take care.
You're very welcome. It was my pleasure. Take care and feel free to reach out anytime.
Thank,
Have a great one.
thanks, thank you, thank you.